What's cracking YouTube? In this video, we're gonna talk about how a president is ruining the country. Before I get any further, and if you wanna know my opinion on this, do me a favor and subscribe to my channel and also like this video, and then leave me a comment at the end and tell me what you think of my thought process. So you clicked on this video because I'm gonna tell you about how this president is ruining our lives and ruining our economy. And I'm here to tell you that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who the president is. I've literally turned my news off in 2016 when all the shenanigans were happening in the last election, up until 2020 when the next election happened. I've stopped paying attention, and guess what? My income has quadrupled, my happiness has quintupled, my peace of mind has exponentially increased. Why? Because I don't care. I don't care about the politics. If I have to pay a little bit more in tax, great. If I get to pay a little bit less in tax, great. Did the president ever give me $1 million? No matter what party that president was a part of, did they ever come to my house and give me $1 million? No. Did the president ever come to my house and ask me how my day was? No. Did the president ever do anything for my family that was at all personal or something that we could look at and say, hey, this is seriously gonna help us get ahead in life? No. Then why are you so passionate, or why do you care so much about what this or that president might do? Take that same passion that you have for politics and put it behind your own personal power. Guys, you are the driving force of your life. You are the only person that is going to make a difference for you. You're the only person who gets to make the choices for you. And no matter what the administration is, what their leanings are, whether they be conservative or whether they be liberal, it is not going to change much of what's happening in your life. And you'll see that. We have had such big swings between different administrations, especially in the last two. And quite honestly, if you don't pay attention to what's happening in the news and you just pay attention to what's happening in your pocketbook, you might not have seen much of a change. And if you did, probably had to do a lot with your paying more attention to the news and politics than you are paying attention to your own personal power and what you can be doing in your life to change it. Now, I'm not here to stand on a soapbox and tell you not to care about politics. It's important to vote and it's important to have a position, but it's also important to detach from that position, to detach from whatever alliances you may feel you have, whether they be passed down to you from fathers and family, or maybe just your own leanings, and really just evaluate how much an administration or how much a political party has ever done for you in your life. And if you can truthfully and honestly say that they've done a lot for you, then maybe it's your time to get into politics. Maybe that would be your calling in life. But I am still looking for an individual to tell me that they have felt that an administration has done something in their lives that was truly meaningful, that made an actual impact in their day-to-day well-being, and I'm still have yet to find that person. So if you're that person, do me a favor and leave me a comment. I'd love to hear how an administration affected your life in a positive way, or how an administration affected your life in a negative way. It's interesting to me because I still can't really truthfully say that I've met anybody that can honestly put a actual thing that happened in their life that was a direct result of an administrative order. So guys, sorry I clickbaited you, and again, my only reason was because probably only watching this because you think I was going to give you my political stance, and this is my political stance. I don't care. I don't care. I'm an American, I love America, and beyond that, I just do my best to pay my taxes and get out there and make money and make impact in people's lives for the better, not to be negative and not to care about any political leanings. The only political leaning that I have in my life is watching you succeed. If you got any value out of that video, guys, other than the clickbait, do me a favor and like and subscribe and leave me a comment, and I'd love to open this discussion with you.